You ready, ready, ready.
Hey guys, and welcome to episode 13 of Let's Build Ancora Deep. Last time we built this little storage shed and I believe this little bridge. So what I'm going to do for this episode is basically a time lapse that will finish off the bottom section of Ancora Deep. So I'm going to build through here on this side of the river, maybe finish off that little patch up here. I'm going to build something right here and then definitely right here on this side of the river. So when the time lapse is over, I'll definitely go through everything that I added so you guys can see everything. So I hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, well, I did a little bit in the time lapse. I did not quite finish the bottom layer or bottom area of Ancora Deep. I did make a lot of progress though. I believe on the time lapse we built this stable. I think we did this little pumpkin patch and melon patch. I can't remember if I did that on camera or off camera. But you know, we added in this path here, and we have this big bridge, and then there's a couple farmhouses. You know, we got this farmhouse here. We did this on the time lapse, laying out the frame of it. I did all the detailing of the outside off camera because we've done that before. On camera, it's a lot of the same. You know, we have our two materials, our blue schist and hewn stone, and we went in and variated it with stairs and corner blocks and trapdoors, and on the upper levels we have our dark Tudor cross frame, and then our nailed oak, and then we added in the flower boxes and the little scaffolding or little shelving here. Variated the roof with the dark thatch, make it look kind of rough. Added in these newel capped pillars here for support, and that's kind of like the same thing with all of them. The chimneys, you know, it's out of hewn stone. We used a combination of full blocks, vertical slabs, stairs, trapdoors, and whatever they call this guy. window slit. And then we have the steam coming out, but it's, it's smoke, but I believe it's just called steam. Yeah, I used it because I preferred the white over the black. The black's a little bit too dark and sooty. So yeah, this one, I think I did a full interior on this house. I think it's the only one I've done a full interior for yet. So we come in, it's the same floor pattern as the inn. Immediately you come in, there's some stuff on the wall there. We got some storage right here underneath the staircase. A little place to eat, a little hanging lantern with low light, some tankards, some stored food, a little table for prepping the food, knives, pots, pans, hanging food, a little fireplace. I thought this fireplace came out alright. It's very simple, nothing crazy. I didn't want it to be too huge. There's some meat in the fire. And then you go up here, you got your windows, so we got some more storage in here. Got to use this cool little 3D model that's cabbage in a little crate. Store some scrolls. We put some of the cobwebs around. There's a candle there, and then you open this up, and this is got a double bed in here, some books and some storage, wardrobe, a little chamber pot for them to use the restroom in, a little side table with the candle. Nothing too crazy. Put in some wooden roof support. Whoa, what happened? I don't know if you guys can see it, but my screen just went black. 1 second, guys, and I'll be back. Alright, sorry guys. That's probably 2 seconds for you, but for me, I think I accidentally stepped on my power cord and pulled it out the back of the monitor, but that's alright. So yeah, roof support, same in here, just the wooden roof support. And it's a very simple interior. I got wooden beams here over the kitchen. It's a little different over here. Not quite the same. Some wood support there, more cobwebs, place to hang your coats, that kind of thing. The other ones I have not put in any interiors to yet, but I'm just gonna slowly fly around so you guys can get a good look at the exterior. I have yet to clean up around it. We'll do that for sure. We'll detail the outside. This is a bit of a smaller hut. Nothing too fancy there. I had to change up how I did the chimney a little bit for this one, make it a little smaller because it's right on the little stream. And this one, I really like the way this one came out. It's a little different. So you got the bottom part. And this goes up like so, but right here, it's an overhang, and yes, there's no floor in yet. I'm gonna put that in. I guess I can do it right now. Let me just grab this, and I'll just throw that in there real quick, because I'll forget if I don't do it right now. There we go. So this will be for like an outside storage area. I did kind of dig this out a little bit to give us some head clearance, and we'll store things around, just some supports, and we get our little window box sticking out right here, and we go around the back side, and you got window right there, a little smaller window box, a little bit taller chimney. I kind of like the way this one turned out. I think it looks nice. Here we are. But yeah, so we added in, excuse me, the path that comes this way up to that door. That path kind of comes up to that door, and it's kind of tracked across the grass a little bit. And then I did this one by hand and not with the brush. I didn't want it as wide. I wanted it a little bit thinner. This path here. We got this wall bordering this little farm patch. And then I put in this one for now, just to kind of separate that out. And then I've got this one going around here like so, and it goes up to here. And I put these in just as kind of a guide to what I want to do. So the staircase, is going to kind of come across this way where I've got it lined up. I wanted it to be, somewhat natural. I didn't want to just dig into the rock real heavily. And so I just kind of tried to put it where it made sense because it is steep. Regardless of where we built it, it is going to be a pretty steep little cliff. So this looked like the flattest or least steep way to go up. So really and truly, originally you came in the gatehouse and we had this curve this way, go over the little bridge, and then you get to this junction right here, and then you would go up this way, and then this is where we're going to put our little watchtower, and then alternatively you would go this way, you could get to the shed, you can get to that farmhouse, and then it would come around and go up to go to the upper levels. But this right here was a very narrow little passage, and you're not going to get a lot of supplies through there. So this is really and truly just for the farmer who owns this shed and this house and this house and these fields. So I thought, okay, we need a bigger area or a bigger path to get, commerce up to the main part of the town of Ancora Deep. So, I'll kind of widen this path a little bit and then made this bigger bridge across the stream. And then that way, it's still kind of wide through here. And then I made this just about as wide, and we'll go this way and then go up the stairs. So it made sense to have more of a main road for people to get to the upper level. So I added this tree in here. It used to not be there, but I think it looks nicer with the little tree right there. It fills it in. So what I'm thinking is I think I want to leave these trees right here along this bank. I think it looks nice. It kind of blocks off that view from over here. So I don't know. I mean, just kind of fills it in. I think I'm going to put I'm probably going to put a farm patch. I'm thinking I think I'm going to put one like right up in here maybe. I thought about maybe one right here as well. But I kind of like the way that wall looks right there. So I may put something else right there instead of a farm patch. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. I'm not going to put a farm patch on this back side. Well, I may put one. No, I'm not going to put one on this back side. I may put like a small personal garden right here. And then maybe some other things, a tree or something right here. That may be what I do, is a tree right here. But anyway, yeah, we're definitely going to detail it up. We're going to add things for the outside of these farmhouses here. And my idea is that, maybe this guy and maybe the guy who lives here, they help with these other farm areas. Or maybe we have farm areas on the outside of the wall that they help with, and they just live on the interior. Yeah, no, there's a floating tree. I basically copied a tree from here over to there so I can move it right here because I didn't want to load in the trees from the library or anything like that. Anything else off camera? I don't think so, other than clearing out the trees. Probably going to clear out a couple more of these, put a little shack over here, and continue that path up to that shack, and that'll be it for this side of the stream, except for right here. I haven't decided what I want to do here yet. Here I'm thinking of, putting a small like a traveling merchant, like a market stall kind of area right here. So maybe one or two market stalls, or tent in a market stall. We can come in and kind of, a traveling merchant can rest right here and sell things while he's resting, something like that. Let's see, you guys, I don't know if y'all got a good look on the interior of the stable. So basically, I did smooth out this path. Basically, you come in here, and this was kind of tricky. Here it was flat enough to where I can work with it. You can get a horse in here, and there's plenty of hay and things to drink. And I added these window slits off camera. I don't think I put them in the original build. But the tricky part was how this was an upward slope. So this is obviously at a different level than this right here. So I was like, okay, let me like wall it off, make it look like, okay, we got to hold that dirt back. But then on the back side, I kind of smoothed it out so it made sense. Okay, the horse doesn't have to like jump up to get through the gate. So you can come in on this side, and there you go. No problem at all. Of course, we got like the storage area and places to hang saddles and all that. I put in some roof beams. They're just kind of wonky, and there's no particular rhyme or reason for them. Some hanging lanterns for light, and that's really about it. It's kind of dark and dank, and it just kind of comes open to the outside. So that's, yeah, that's the inside of that. I actually was pleased with the interior of the stables. Um, I believe I did this on camera. I can't remember. Um, I have not done the interior uh, to the storage shed yet. I did add this little piece of wall here. I don't remember if I did that on camera or not. So I got this little piece of wall, and then this little piece of wall just separates it out from the road, kind of fills in the space. And then with this wall being here, it makes sense. Um, and I think that is it. So uh, I really hope you guys enjoyed the time lapse. I don't know if I'm going to add commentary over it or not. You will know by this point if I did add commentary, voiceover to the time lapse. Uh, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and please like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.